welcome back, Beards and Belchers fans.
Hey guys, how's it going?
Rob, Walt, back here again with some fantastic new armies. We have new Harlequins, new Ynarri, new Eldar, and also new Tyranids.
Yeah.
So
that little leak.
the little baby leak.
Little leak. Not a lot, just a little.
Yeah, I mean, GW's fine. They'll
It's
make,
fine.
they'll make it fine. It's fine. We're super excited to have both these armies. Both of them are in super strong place right now. Tyranids just brand new. They have so many things you can do with them. It's crazy. It's a lot of fun. Practice games have been going extremely well. Thanks to my practice partners, Ryan, Josh, Matt. Matt, Cycles Bellacore. Boo. You know why. Quick shout out to Chris. He made it safely in Japan. He's the one that donated like 90% of this army to the channel. Thank you so much, buddy. You are amazing. Thanks to our Patreons, the subscribers. Like, comment, subscribe. Walt, say words.
Yeah, we also want to thank Custom Cut Tokens for their amazing tokens. And thanks to my buddy Chris who helped me get through some of the Eldar rules. Because, man, that book is dense. I swear I've read it about 4 or 5 different times, cover to cover, and I still don't know what I'm doing. So we'll see how bad I do. Feel free to tell me everything I did wrong in the comments. I can't wait to see them.
It's a dense book for dense people.
Hey.
And with that, you guys are probably tired of hearing us talk, so let's fight! Hey there, Beards and Vultures fans. I am here with brand new Tyranids, the little squishy bugs that aren't so squishy anymore. I am running these Tyranids today as their color scheme, Hive Fleet Leviathan, which they have so many cool new rules. Like, they all have pretty much transhuman and a bunch of other shenanigans. You'll find out during the battle report and when you see Walt's angry faces. So leading my army today, I have a Hive Tyrant. I gave him the Warlord trait Gestalt Commander. So he can pick any Warlord trait from any Hive Fleet at the start of each battle round. He'll probably be sticking with the Leviathan, which is like reroll, a hit roll, a wound roll, a psychic test, an invuln save, and all that jazz. So it's pretty good. I gave him Adrenal Glands. He is on foot. I gave him Adrenal Glands, so he's +1 strength, +1 movement. He has 2 psychic powers, Catalyst and Onslaught. Those haven't changed since last edition. And then he has his Synapse ability, which is he picks a core unit and they get to reroll 1s. His weapons are a heavy venom cannon, which I upgraded to be a relic, the Shard Gullet, which turns it from a regular heavy venom cannon to an Assault 3, Strength 12, AP -5, 5 damage a pop. God, that's ridiculous. And then he just has a Bone Sword and Lash Whip. Next up on my HQ slots, we have a Zone Throat. Don't leave home without these guys. They are amazing. Still have their 3-up invuln. He gets +1 to his psychic test, and then on his Synapse command, he gets to give another psyker unit 3d6 to cast and drop 1, which is just so powerful on himself or on Zone Throats. It's amazing. I gave him, he has 2 psychic powers and 2 denies. I gave him Hive Nexus, which is the Leviathan special one, so he gets to pick a second imperative, Synaptic Imperative to be active in addition to the current one. Super powerful. You'll see that in play during the game. He also knows Psychic Scream. I just kind of threw that on them because I think it's hilarious. And that hasn't changed either. And actually, there's a third power because I gave him a relic, the Void Crown, and the third power is Paroxysm. So no Overwatch, -1 to melee. It's we'll see how it goes. The Void Crown, however, is amazing. Pretty much it gives him that additional psychic power. He can attempt to do an action, and then he can do a psychic action, and then still cast a psychic power, which is so powerful. And then on top of that, anything that he rolls that's a 9+ cannot be attempted to be denied. So like you cannot stop me from doing my psychic shenanigans. That's amazing. So the 3d6 might go on himself to make sure I'm always like trying to get that 9+. Finally, on my last HQ slot, we have a Tyranid Prime. First time really running this guy. I really like him just to sit in the backfield, and his imperative is really good with exploding 6s. He gets to pick a unit, reroll, wound rolls 1. But mainly what I've been really enjoying using him as is I gave him a third relic from my army, which is the gestation sack. So pretty much it's a something I do in the shooting phase, and it's an action. And once it goes off, I get D3+1 free Ripper Swarms, and I don't have to pay reinforcements for. And it's just hilarious. Just he's just walking around, and then something on his back bursts, and just a bunch of Ripper Swarms comes out. Oh, I love this codex so much. It's so much fun. Moving on to my troops, we have two 20-man squads of Hormagaunts with their Death Spitters. They're going to be, not Death Spitters, excuse me. They're Flesh Borers. Good God, I forgot the name of it. But they're Flesh Borers. They're just going to be kind of big screens for me and kind of protect my characters and just pumping out those Strength 5 shots, which is pretty good. They also have some cool stratagems that you can do with them. Next up, we have four 10-man Termagant squads. I didn't put adrenal glands on these guys, so I could afford to get pretty much the 4th squad. They're just insanely fast. They've pretty much like 16-inch movement sometimes, and it's just wild. It's good. Next up, we have a 10-man squad of gargoyles. They are there just for, maybe deep strike, maybe fly around, just harass Walt, do fun stuff. Then we have two squads of 3 Tyranid Warriors as my last 2 troops. Yeah, that's they're just dual bone swords and death spitters on them, so that'll be a lot of fun. They're great. They're synapse. They help out a lot. They're super strong. You'll be seeing a lot of those, I imagine, in many lists. Next up, we have 3 Venom Throats, which I believe are like some of the best sleeper units in the Tyranid Codex right now. They're just so utilitarian, so brutal in melee. They make -1 to hit. They have a fight last shenanigan trick. They're amazing. Just amazing. Next up, we have another elite, which is 4 Zone Thropes. These guys put out the mortal wounds like you wouldn't believe. Just so good, and they know Smite and Catalyst, and they have the 4-up invul, and that changed, but still amazing, still great. And they're the ones that can give your army a whole army-wide 5-up invul, and if you're a Synapse creature, 4-up invul, which is super good. Next up, I have 3 heavies. I have 2 Carnifexes. They have adrenal glands, enhanced senses for the 3-up ballistic skill. They're armed with a heavy venom cannon, and they're 2 monstrous scything talons. These guys do work. For 120 points, probably one of the best units in the Codex, I think, point-wise. Just so utilitarian, and you just put them together anyway, and they're going to do work for you. Next up, we have a Exocrine. That's all I need to say about these guys. They're amazing. I did spend 10 points to upgrade him to be a Synapse creature, so he can benefit from that 4-up invul from the zone thropes, and help my synaptic link abilities go a little bit better. Finally, we have a Biovore. I had kind of 45 points left over after building this list. I've always loved these guys. I think they're amazing, and the fact that they can just dish out a few mortal wounds here and there, like maybe to finally finish off a 1 wound model, and just you're going to get that 1 mortal wound off, like D3 shots, every 4-up is a mortal wound. He's been doing a lot of work for me in a lot of my lists. I'm probably looking to add some more. All in all, that's 1997 points of Tyranids. This is a battalion and a patrol. I don't think I mentioned that earlier. I'm starting the game with 7 CP because I spent a lot of it on relics and the patrol. So with that, let's get them Harlequins out of here and into our bellies.
So guys, the Webway Gate actually offers some weird interactions that happen that are going to matter when it comes to playing a tournament, especially if you're doing ITC and placing terrain on yourselves. There's an intention to this where you would see something like this with the Webway Gate, where you have, what we have here is we have the Webway Gate. It's clearly within itself, within its own distance, so we can do the teleportation. So this whole zone would be an area in which you could teleport from. And then what you would also have is you'd be away from all this terrain. However, if we're doing player-paced terrain and you know that I brought a Webway Gate, you're going to make it to where I really can't put this giant piece down. So tournament players have often and finds the weird ways in which to make things a little bit more broken and go against what I believe is GW's intention, which is what they do is they're going to take the 2 pieces and put them together as close as possible. And this is good for two reasons. One, it means that you're only allowed to deploy where the 6-inch ring of both of those exists. So now you've basically doubled it. It's 6 inches from the whole thing. So now you've got this giant area that you can deploy from. You're farther away from the actual terrain, which means you're more likely to be able to place it. And you're also able to do some really mean things. Like, for instance, if I wanted to, in this game, I could place this terrain right here and then block his ability to have any like monsters or vehicles. That could be a big deal. Now, I really can't, I have to be 3 inches away, so I got to be, kind of smart about it. But if I did it like this, I'm away from the terrain and he's not moving through. We don't have a whole lot of answers here yet on how GW wants to handle this, but we know that Rob and I are, friendly to each other, so we're going to try and find a way that's going to be a happy mixture, so that way this game doesn't have any feels bad. Isn't that right, Rob?
Yes.
So this is our board. So the problem is I'm taking a secondary that requires me to take this webway gate outside of my deployment zone. Well, if it's outside of my deployment zone, then all these shenanigans can happen. So if I'm trying to do that, we're going to have some issues. We'll see how it goes. We're going to place everything down, and we will come back to you with deployment.
All right. We have deployed. We'll go over that in a second, but time for the most important dice roll of the game. See who goes first.
Yep, I've got my dice here ready to roll. Let's do this.
My Beard's dice. Let's sit. Walt.
Ooh. Someone's closer.
All right.
What's this for?
We got to roll off again.
Oh, what's that for?
To see who goes first.
And what was that roll off?
We both rolled 6s.
Oh, I thought you rolled a 5.
No.
Okay, here we go.
That's a 5.
Oh, so it looks like you won this one. Yes. Okay.
Did I want to go first? Yeah, I would like to get my psychic stuff off.
I don't think you have the option. You have to.
Yeah, well, I was saying, I would prefer to go second, I think, so maybe I could have actually got some shots at these clowns. But
yeah, I am playing a little defensive here. I'll show you what I'm doing here when it comes to my deployment. I have gone ahead and taken my army and put them right behind a wall. I don't really want too much to happen to them, so that way I can actually fight next turn. I've got so very few models because, one, my Howling Banshees, my Swooping Hawks, they're all up in, up doing, they're in reinforcements, so some of them might come out of the webway gate, some of them might come out the side, and then everything else is just sitting here circling the wagons around these Void Weavers and Sky Weavers, so, yeah, that's about what I'm doing. We'll see if he can do anything to counteract it during his turn. What are you doing over here?
Okay, so everything I've got is I've front-lined 4 squads of the 10-man Hormagaunts. They're all the way down the line. They're about to do their 6-inch pregame move. Also got the 2 squads of 20 Hormagaunts. They're going to do their 6-inch pregame move as well. And then everybody else is kind of just going to... They're just here. They got the Tyranid Warriors for Synapse, 2 Carnifexes.
So can all those guys do a pregame?
Anything that has the Endless Multitude keyword, which is the Hormagaunts and Tormagaunts.
Okay.
Can do it. So my whole army's going to jump forward here in a bit.
Okay.
And then we'll be back after my movement phase. You can see everything where it is. Hive Tyrant, an Exocrine, all the cool stuff. These guys are actually on the bottom floor. I have big, fat, stupid fingers, so that's probably, it wouldn't fit in there. All right, be back with Tyranids, turn 1. All right, so Tyranid movement phase. We did our pregame move with all of our Endless Multitude units, the Hormagaunts, Termagaunts, and Gargoyles. Then they did their regular move, so they've jumped forward greatly. I'm taking control of the board here. All my big Griblies and counter charges and counter bananas stayed back pretty much. They're just going to wait for Walt to finally stick his head out. And if he doesn't, well, then I will, control the objectives. And that's, not how you win Warhammer. So that's that pretty much for this.
What is the primary objective on this one besides the points?
I will tell you that in a moment.
Okay.
But right now, go over our secondaries real fast. I took engage in all fronts, mental interrogation, and oh my god, I can't read my own handwriting. I'll tell you in a second. Walt took no prisoners, hidden pathway, which is the Eldar specific one.
That's the one that if I'm near the objective here, I mean not the, if I'm near the webway gate, I get 1 point on turn 1, 2 points on turn 2, 3 points on turn 3, 4 points on turn 4, 5 points on turn 5. So honestly, I'm looking at this going, this might be an end game solution. I'm hoping turn 4 and 5, I can really have a strangle on that area and then get 9 points out of it, which is pretty decent. Honestly, I'm looking at that. It's like an end game. I don't really care about being there turn 1 or 2.
Yes. And then I took Assassinate. I don't know why I wrote.
Yeah, because I've got 6 characters. They're all right over here. Just getting ready.
The word I wrote on that sheet was not even close to Assassinate. My handwriting is atrocious. People will know. That is a truly terrible handwriting of mine. The mission specific or the mission secondary primary, the primary secondary. I hate the way they worded that. Is the data intercept one, and that's you can start to perform this action at the end of your movement phase. If it is in range of the objective marker, and no enemy units are, including aircraft, are within range, you can complete the action on the data terminal, and you get points. You get up to 3 points, I believe.
Okay.
That's a lot, but
it has to be a different objective each time.
Within your. I'll let you read this because it's
okay.
It's
one I'll double check it.
We'll super long ones, and it has to be. It's really long.
All right.
But yeah.
So we got movement. Any shooting?
Yeah, we've got. I'm gonna do my psychic phase first.
All right, that one.
So we're gonna cast Catalyst on, I guess, this big squad of boys right here from the Neurothroat back here. It goes off on an 11 because he's +1 to that. He's rolling 3 because in the command phase I'll go over that too actually. So command phase he gave himself roll 3 dice for his psychic tests. The Tyranid Prime put reroll wound rolls on this card effects, and using synaptic link abilities, the Hive Tyrant put reroll hit rolls of 1 on this guy. So not that I can reroll hit rolls against the Harlequins anyways, but we're gonna try. So the Catalyst is gonna go on this big blob of 20 guys right here, I guess. Actually, you know what? We'll put on these Warriors. They seem more fun to me. So we'll put that on the Warriors, and with that, I think that's all the psychic I'm going to do because nothing else really behooves me. I'm not in range to do anything. The rest of the buffs I have, I could try to advance and charge people, but he backlined so much I can't do anything. So we're going to end the psychic phase, and I only have one thing that can shoot right now, and that's my Biovore, which is tucked inside that building. And we're going to target those Dark Reapers up top. So, yeah. I guess that's my next shot. You want to... Oh, I can do it over there.
Don't we have the...
No.
Oh, we don't? Okay, I can do it right here. Sorry.
Oh, no worries. We do it over there. We do it on the field. Yeah, whatever you want to do. D3 shots. The big 2. And you have any minus to hit you shenanigans or anything on them? Or
no.
Okay. So these are on 4-ups. These do mortal wounds. 1 mortal wound.
Okay.
That is a dead boyo, not worth a CP or anything like that. And on that, that's pretty much Tyranid's turn 1.
Okay.
And we'll be back with Harlequins turn 2.
Turn 1.
Turn 1.
Guys, so we have gone ahead and moved. We're going to play real cagey with this game because honestly, I'm looking to kind of win towards the end of this game rather than the beginning, and I'm hoping that I can kind of get him to do a little too much swirling, if that makes any sense. So action-wise, we're going to have the unit of... actually, I think I'm even going to move these guys down as well.
The Rangers?
Cool. Yeah, they're going to do it down.
That's fine, yeah.
Just, I want everybody out of line of sight here. The one is performing Raise the Banners High. And then the Dark Reapers are performing the data one for the move. So
awesome.
This is just going to help get me what I need over there. We've moved everybody into this back corner, so that way he's got to take some time running. And we're going to take our time trying to shoot over here. So the first thing we want to do is I want to try and take my... let's go ahead... Oh, well, I got to do Psychic first. Let me go ahead and get the... we'll do a Webway Dance first. This is going to be a value of 7.
I am... 100% out of psychic deny range.
So I'm going to move it this way. That way you get a better camera. Oh, yeah, we're good.
Got it.
10. So that means that we're now going to have the 6-up Feel No Pain on every one of my dudes over there.
Within 6 inches?
Oh, within 9 because of his
nice.
mirror architect.
Oh, that's
so
awesome.
So he adds extra...
aura range?
Yeah.
That's cool.
Actually, no, that's the sunstone. It's the relic that gives me the add 3 inches.
Okay.
So basically that means that anything within 9 inches of him, which is everything anyway, is going to be negative range to hit. So it's like minus 6 inches. And I'm going to have that 6-up field of pain while already being -1 non-reroll.
That's super resilient. That's awesome.
So that's the idea. We're going to go ahead and use that defense to my ability. Now what we're going to do is we're going to have our Death Jester use his favorite Shagarath. We're going to try and go ahead and fight at these dudes right here.
You can start shooting already.
Oh yeah, we're at shooting.
I love it.
I don't need any of the other spells. Well, wait, hold on. Let me see if I can get this one. Yeah, we can do this one real quick. We'll do Mirror of Minds on a 7. Looks like it goes off. Yeah. So that if select one enemy unit within 18 inches of the striker, it's obviously this one. D3 mortal wounds.
Sure.
So 2 mortal wounds, and then you and I roll off.
Oh.
So this is gonna be some fanciness. You and I roll off.
All right.
You get another mortal wound.
So
you roll off again.
So how many mortal wounds is that so far? Trying to keep track.
Yeah. So you've taken 2 mortal wounds.
Okay,
so,
and that's this
third. Yeah.
This is the third one. Okay.
So this will be for 4.
4.
4.
Does this keep going forever?
Yep.
Got it.
You've won. So you've taken 4 mortal wounds there.
Awesome. Cool.
Yeah. Now let me see if your brain can actually do anything.
That's really spicy.
If your brain has if she has the visual, I might as well take it. You would have probably pulled though, right? So I'm assuming you're gonna.
Yeah, I'm pulling from the front.
Still think your brain has it. She does not. So yeah, that would be the end of that anyway.
All right.
So while we don't have any more casting, that is what we're going to do there. Then we're going to move to the Death Jester, who can actually see. He's going to see right over there.
Sure. And to these guys?
Yeah.
By the webway gate?
Yeah, we're going to shoot the webway gate guys.
I love it.
All right.
And he has some awesome stuff.
So yeah, the nature of this guy is that he's got 3 shots that automatically... he has 3 shots that he shoots with his shuriken cannon. So it's assault 3, right? But then we look at our roll. After we've determined our roll, we can then go and turn one of these into a 6.
Oh, that's so good.
Now, because we've had 2 sets of 6s, we hit on 2s to begin with, but it means that we're going to get 3 additionals for each set of 6s.
That's so strong.
So this is
that's
now
awesome.
our shots that we've been able to get with this guy.
Ooh, it's spicy.
Now, these all come in. This is strength 6, right?
T3, so 2s.
On 2s. So that's
actually, the 2s don't wound me.
Okay.
Because of transhuman.
Right, your transhuman-like ability.
Yeah, that just saved me 4 wounds. How ridiculous is that?
So now, however, this all doesn't matter because you're taking 5 up.
5 up involves, yep.
So you have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 saves to make.
The 6s do mortal wounds or anything in addition?
The 6s do not do. They just make their shuriken, so they do
okay.
Each one is 2 damage. It's not really going to do a ton against you.
All right, so there's 5 of those, you said?
Yeah, 5.
All right, let's get some 5-ups. And I lose 2.
Yeah, there you go.
All right, 5-up invuln, everybody. And in case you're wondering from the 5-up invuln, it's because I was in range of the Tyranid Warriors, giving them synaptic linkage.
Are you still in range?
I'm pulling from the front.
Okay.
But I'm just going to kind of tidy up this right there. Perfect.
All right, so then we're going to have the Starweaver Transport is going to go ahead and hit you with the shuriken cannon.
All right. And to that same squad?
Yeah.
All right.
So it looks like 1 hit. And it wounds.
Definitely wounds.
Save.
5-up invuln. No, another one bites the dust.
All right. How many more I'm going to go ahead and hit you with the haywire cannon, guys.
All right.
Not that it's...
Yeah.
Good.
I'm wondering if I should just pull the squad. Because, like, what else is everything over there shooting at? Well,
I'm trying to avoid the Void Weavers shooting at you, so that way they can instead shoot at the other unit.
Nice. Okay, cool.
So that's the...
Well, I'll make you work for it then.
Yeah. I mean, I do have enough other bullets. We can probably make it happen, but I'd like to see what I can get here. So we have, with the haywire cannons, we have heavy D3 plus 1. So it's 3 dudes, heavy D3 plus 1.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm just going to do this for their amount of shots. So we have 3, 3, and 1. So it's actually
4,
4, and 2. So that would be 10.
Yep. Yeah, there's a lot of math in this game. GW, fix it so there's less math.
All right, so now these are going to be strength 3.
Cool.
Yep, hitting on...
Hitting me on 3s, and then wounding me on
3s.
Yep, just 3 up.
Well, no, strength 3, so it's on 4s, right?
Strength what?
Strength 3.
Oh, yeah, so 4s, yeah. Crazy.
So it looks like you have
2 5-ups to
two
make?
5-ups to make.
I can do that. I can!
Okay.
All right.
Question, how does it work when it comes to your leadership?
I can spend 2 CP to auto-pass them, or I can pay 1 CP to make them count as being in Synapse. So I can pass...
Okay, well, they're currently in Synapse, right?
No, they're in Synaptic Link range. They're not in Synapse range.
Okay.
So Synapse range is 6.
Okay.
Synaptic Link is 12. So the Synaptic Link is giving them the 5-up invuln. Synapse makes them auto-pass morale. So I'll be having to spend 1 or 2 CP if you have...
Yeah, no, I'm trying to figure out exactly how I should handle that.
Yeah.
So, because if it's with, like, limited CP, I don't think I can really get much else. How many were in the unit?
10.
So, and you lost 6.
Yeah, they have leadership 5. So I'm going to have to spend a CP.
So you're going to spend a CP to give them Synapse range. And does Synapse make them fearless?
Yes.
Okay, so it's 1 CP to get rid of everything.
Right.
Regardless.
Yeah.
So...
and then if you wound the other squad, I'll probably spend the 2 CP to make them auto pass as well. For the generic stratagem.
How many CP do you have though?
7.
7? I think it might be worth it because I'm going to have 5 right now.
To make me spend CP, yeah.
Yeah, I think the idea is I want to try and make him spend his CP because I haven't had to spend any of mine. And I'm really not that threatened by these units.
No.
So let's go ahead and try. We're going to have all of my Void Weavers shoot into... Let me double check. You don't have any negatives to be hit or anything, right?
Nope.
All right, so each Void Weaver has a blast weapon from their prismatic cannon. So it's blast of 3d3.
Okay.
So
it's just you roll the d3.
Yeah, it's 2d3.
No, it's 3, right?
It's 3d3 for the blast weapon.
So you're automatically getting your 3 hits that the blast gives you. So then you still roll the d3s, even though it's a squad of 10. Because you're guaranteed if it's a blast weapon, right? So you're guaranteed at least 3 hits already from that, right? So you still have to roll your d3s.
So then it's not a blast. So it gets no benefit from blast?
If it was a squad of 20,
okay,
you would get the full amount.
But for a squad of 10,
for a squad of 11 or more, you would get the full amount.
I thought you got full.
Because you're guaranteed at least 3 hits already, right? And that's where the 3 plus D anything is kind of hampered by this. I just had this long conversation with Josh about our armies.
D3.
Yeah, so it's 3.
So I still have to roll.
Yeah, you still have to roll the D3s. Because you're already getting the guaranteed 3 shots on each one.
I'm understanding what you're saying.
Oh, okay.
I just also kind of defeats the purpose of blast, right? Okay, so if I do that, then I'm looking at probably getting 3d3. I'm going to get probably... these guys can shoot them, but I don't know if this guy can, so I'm going to have this unit shoot that
you
guy.
can see him.
Yeah. I still think I'm going to go ahead and try to...
That's a unit, right?
Yeah, so I'm going to have this unit shoot... 2 of them shoot this way, and 1 of them shoot that way.
Awesome. Okay, cool.
So I'm going to start with the one guy who's shooting the other way.
Okay.
So 3d3 shots. Okay, so it's 1, 2, 3, and then another 3. So that's 6 shots.
Wait, is it?
I got 1, 2.
Oh,
3.
I got you. Okay. That's the one guy that's shooting, right?
Yeah, that's the one.
Okay.
Strength 5.
3 wounds.
Well, no, that was to hit.
Oh, okay.
3 wounds.
All right, 3 wounds on 5s. I fail them all.
Okay.
Well, I'm gonna have to spend a CP. It looks like.
So then we're looking at the next set of Void Weavers. So I'm going to go ahead and just do... There we go. And I forgot to do the Shuriken Cannons. I'll do them the same directions.
That's fine.
So then this is going to be how many shots we have with these guys. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And then adding 6 to that. So that's going to be, I can math, 14?
Yay! I got lost. I'm out. My head's in the clouds right now.
6 plus 8.
Sure. It's 14, I think.
Yeah.
Because you just said it. I'm cheating.
I'm not trying to cheat. All right, here we go. These are to hit. Right.
Is it 2?
And then
Pew pew pew! Oh, my Gribblies. Stop killing them.
So you have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 saves to make.
6 saves to make, and these guys, I believe, are... Yes, they were in the synaptic range still. So 6, you said?
Yeah.
I have 6 dice in my hand. And that is an unacceptable roll because it is statistically average, and I can't get mad at averages, so I lose 4 on that squad.
All right, same squad. We'll pull in a second. These are the shuriken cannons, the 2 sets, which is heavy 3.
Yes.
And we have 3.
3's the wound.
2 go through.
All right. And this is onto that single guy right there?
No, this is onto the
Oh, okay.
squad.
The ones that just lost 4. All right, we'll lose another one. So we lost 5 so far from
now
that
the
squad.
other one, 3 shots. 1 goes through. Save it.
I will.
Got it.
All right. So I lost 5 from that squad.
Yep.
So
that's about all I can do here. We don't have anything for charges or anything fancy like that. We're just going to take a defensive game. The idea is right now we're trying to make sure that we have a clear area if we want to come down next turn.
hey, don't knock down. Well, actually, you know what? Knock down the Imperial statues. Neither of us care.
Yeah.
Today, neither of us care. That hurt me saying that, by the way. All right, so I just lost 5 from there. So I owe you morales. I'll be back. Because I have to figure out because at the start of my command phase, I control so many objectives, so I might just ignore and just fail them because I think it doesn't matter.
Yeah.
Because I have so many objectives.
Well, yeah, you're going to have more than me regardless.
Yeah, so I've one. I have 1, 2 more.
Well, yeah, you have 3
so
objectives.
You have 1.
I have 1.
So I'm just going to take the morale on them and let them fail.
Okay.
Because I'd rather keep my CP, I think.
Yeah.
So,
but at least I made you make that choice, which I think is the right move here.
Yeah.
Because next turn I can start pushing into these spots a little bit.
Yeah, that's where your banners are going to go.
That's the idea.
You're building piles to stick your flags into.
Pretty much.
Piles of Griblies.
Yeah. All right. So we will come back with turn 2 Tyranids.
Yeah. All right. So we're back with Tyranids. We just finished our movement phase. Everything just pretty much jumped forward and skidded back a little bit. Like, I have massive board control right now. Walt's going to have to do a lot of work to get me off all these objectives. He's got some free area over here, but that's neither here nor there. For my Synaptic Imperative this battle round, I chose the Neurothrope one, so I get +1 to my Psychic, +1 to my Deny, and all my entire army, if they're within Synaptic Link range, has a 5-up Feel No Pain against mortal wounds, which might help me. We'll see. And with that, we are going to go into the Psychic phase. So we're going to start off with Hive Nexus from my Neurothrope there.
Yep.
3d3. Oh, so for the command stuff, he gave himself the 3d6 dice rolls for Psychic Test. The Karn effects got the reroll hit rolls of 1 from the Hive Tyrant and the reroll wound rolls of 1 from the Tyranid Prime. Blah, 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 blah. Saying words so fast. And with that, let's roll for the Hive Nexus. All right. I will drop.
This dice was here before.
Yeah, I will drop that. And I got a...
So it goes off.
Yep. And then the cha-cha-cha. Let's see here. The Hive Nexus, we're going to put the 5-up invuln on... Because he's going to reuse the Zone Thropes. Synaptic Imperative. So somebody in my... let's do the squad of 20 right here. Okay. They're going to have a 5-up invuln.
Okay.
All right, and then we're going to do, then he's going to do Catalyst? Yes, Catalyst. Oops, he gets another dice. That goes off on an 9, because he gets a +2 to this right now. So that goes off, so these guys also have a 5-up Feel No Pain, so if you shoot at him, whatever.
Okay.
I think that's it for my... Psychic stuff, Walt's nowhere near me right now, so I'm kind of living in the moment. With that, this squad of Griblies right there, they did the mission specific secondary.
Yep.
For just the free points. It's a weird secondary GW. Just all right. And with that, that's all my Psychic. That's all my Synapse stuff. That's all my everything. We've got a tidge of shooting. Nothing's in range. I wasn't going to put my neck out yet. So we're going to do the Biovore again let's do the Dark Reapers because
okay, yeah.
That's their favorite target. So, D3 shots. 2 again. So consistent, buddy. 4 ups. 1 mortal wound.
Copy that.
It's just 45 points, guys. They're just fun. I like them. And with that, I think we're going to go on to Harlequin's turn 2.
All right, so what we've done here is we've finished off our movement phase, and I think I have a pretty fun little plot that I've got. My unit of Swooping Hawks is going to come over here, shoot this unit, and we're going to just try to take off some.
Well, those models look awfully close to my guys.
Do they?
Yeah.
I haven't actually seen yours. Oh, you mean close
yeah.
to...
Why can they land there, Walt?
Because they're 9 inches away, vertically.
The building is 10 inches tall, so even though even though
I mean, it means that you can get in fighting engagement range, but the really trick here, what I'm going to do is I'm going to do their shooting, and when they get to do their battle focus, I'm hoping to move them back here, which means I'm going to have to make sure that they die from shooting over here.
Oh, either I'm probably going to auto pull them.
Yeah. Well, I mean, I've got to fire all of these guns into them and hope that that's enough. It wasn't before.
I
don't have that 5
I don't have the invuln anymore, so.
So then after that, I'm going to probably take these dudes, shoot over here, and I'll maybe try to see if I can even cheat out the Incarn a little bit.
Rangers moved up a little bit. Death Jester moved over there. And did you do the?
We did the action over here with the Dark Reapers. They're
awesome.
Literally not doing anything this game. They're not a great model in this edition now, but I wanted to put them up just because I wanted to play with my toys.
There you go.
So I guess we're going to start with shooting.
Psychic.
We can do that. Yeah, so I guess our first Psychic is going to be...
We're both big Psychic players over here.
We're going to do Webway Dance again. Try to get that 7. We got it.
Nice.
That means that there's that whole... the Webway Dance is the thing that gives us the 6-up Feel No Pain.
Nice.
So then after that,
did you go up a command point for this round?
I did not.
A little bit of bookkeeping, guys.
After the 6-up Feel No Pain, we're going to go ahead and try to do Mirror of Minds if I can see them. Can I see them? I can. Oh, I can see them. Yeah.
Sure.
We'll do Mirror of Minds here.
Perils.
Perils for me, but it goes off.
Yay.
All right, so how much D3 damage I take?
Mortal wounds.
I take 3.
Oof.
6-up Feel No Pain.
Huh?
Got 1. Take 2.
All right. Who was that on?
That was on my Shadow Seer.
Oh, okay. She's down to 2 wounds left?
She's taking 2.
Okay.
All right.
And then I take D3 mortal wounds, right?
Well, yeah, we start with D3.
Yep.
Which will be 2.
All right.
And then we roll off.
All right.
So you've already won, so he's only taking 2.
That's such a cool little psychic spell, though. I like...
It's fun. It's interactive because we're rolling against each other.
Many games inside games.
Is that where you're pulling from?
Sure.
Are you sure?
Yeah, why not?
Okay, we'll go ahead and have this one cast Smite.
Yeah, I'm... they're going to die regardless.
It does not go off.
See? I knew that was going to happen.
I want to have her cast... what was that blessing she has? Let me grab that one real quick. Let me... Of course, this is what a good player would know.
This book just came out, and this is your 2nd or 3rd game with these guys.
Pretty much.
So, you know.
So, I think your brain might be in the range to actually bring back a Dark Reaper. Because the spells I gave her...
Oh, so that's the detachment that you made Ynarri, right?
Yes.
Okay.
So, because she's got Word of the Phoenix, and then she's got Shield of Ynid. Those are the 2 she has. So,
nifty. So
Shield of Ynid, I believe, gives me like 4-up invulnerable save, which we can do to those guys. Why not? Why didn't I do that before?
Well, because I've been hitting them with mortal wounds.
Right, it doesn't matter, so never mind. Yeah. But we can go ahead and cast the spell to try and bring somebody back. So
I love it.
So it goes off on a 9. Word of the Phoenix, if that unit is destroyed, or wait, within 6. Oh no, I'm not close enough.
Oh.
However, he is.
Who's
so
that?
we'll have my Incarn do it. So, because he knows all of the spells, doesn't go off.
All right.
Cool, good talk.
Thanks for watching, everybody.
All right, so now we've gone ahead and done all of our psychic shenanigans. We're gonna have this is gonna be all the firing and important stuff. We're gonna start off with the I'm sorry, Skyweaver. Takes me a second.
Mm-hmm.
They're D3 plus D3 plus 1 shots.
All right.
So here's all 3 of them because they're all shooting into the same unit of 2 dudes.
Well, that doesn't...
So 1, 2, that's 4, plus 6.
Sure.
No, plus 4, 8.
8 shots into those 2 guys. I don't have, I'm worried about them. I think they're dead. Pretty good.
Okay, let's see what we wound here with, because
what's the strength of these?
3.
4s, yeah. Oh wow, I could live. What's the AP on this?
I believe it is AP minus 1.
Oh, I'm gonna roll and try to get some boxcars here. Anyway, opposite. Okay. Well, they're definitely dead.
Well, that's good for me.
Yeah. All right. Well. 2 little Griblies walking down the street.
Yeah. So
all dead and turned into meat.
Just gonna double check that I did that right. Looks like I did.
Hey, we're not cheating, everybody. You've seen it here first.
I mean,
yet.
Don't go too far with that. I probably still have my attempts. Yeah, we're good there. They've gone ahead and attacked. They're close enough to the objective to where they'll get it, which is a big deal. We're going to have these guys shoot, and when they're finished doing their battle focus rule, they're going to go right behind that terrain, because I want to put them right where they can get to this objective, but to where they can't themselves be shot. That's my goal. So,
can they reach that objective through that crate?
What'd you say?
I just don't know if that's
the 3 inches. Because when I measured it, 3 inches would be...
Yeah, looks like they got it.
Like right there. So literally, if they're right on the outside...
Looks good to me.
They're going to be just touching it with one of them. But that's all
I love it.
So we're going to start off, though, by giving these guys their shots. Which, they're 4 shots each.
Mm-hmm.
Let me double check the other thing I did with them. Because... Oh, nope. I just did winged evasion, so they don't have anything too crazy.
20 shots.
Two of these are going to be bigger dice, just because...
You need more dice.
Actually, that doesn't seem right. 2, 3, 4, 4, 4.
Look, a Carnifex. Rawr.
Okay. Yeah, I do, actually. That's 16. That's 20. That's 22. Wait, we have 20 shots, right?
20 shots, man.
That's why it didn't work. Okay.
Yep.
My brain farted.
That's hard on a Sunday.
Not hard on for me anytime.
Every day, but especially hard on Sundays.
All right, so here we go. This is going into the
Gargoyles.
Gargoyles.
That wonderful 90s TV show.
All right, the 2s don't hit.
Sure don't. But the 6 is auto wound, so pull them out. Which is awesome.
And so it looks like we got 4 auto wounds.
What a great mechanic. Like, even if I'm shooting at a Night Titan, a 6 is auto wound.
You're thinking too narratively.
I know.
So, however, these are strength 4 and your toughness?
30.
Okay.
So, the 1s and 2s don't do nothing, but...
do 3s still do something? I know you have your transhuman?
Yes, 3s do something.
Okay, so you've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 saves to make.
8 saves?
At minus 1.
These are minus nothing.
What? Do you ignore an AP?
Do they have AP?
Oh, you're right. It's minus nothing.
Shit, 8.
Yeah. And you have 6 ups, right?
Haha, I'm also an Eldar player. Yeah, 6 ups. We got this all day. Oh, no. That's 8 of them dead.
Yeah. So...
We'll pull those in a second.
Yeah, we'll just know that they're 8 here.
Yeah.
We're then going to do my fancy pants move. So the idea here, since they get to their battle focus move, our goal is to put them right here behind this obscuring terrain.
And that's why it was so important for Walt to kill those 2 Griblies over there.
Yeah, so that's why my order of operations was very specific. I wanted them to, again, they're not touching the terrain when it comes to all rules. They're just out, just in a place to where if he wants to shoot, he has to come around to get there.
Mm-hmm. Unless my Biovore shoots at him.
Cool. Then I've got other things that can do other things.
Probably will.
All right, so those 6 are shot at.
8 are dead.
8 are dead, but there's 10 of them, right?
Yes.
Okay. Now moving on to the Void Weavers. Actually, I think we're going to start with starting with the Void Weavers. So
I think you're, they can just get these guys, right?
Mm-hmm. They're at 36 inches that we measured before. I mean, they're within the 36 inches.
Mm-hmm.
Now, this is 20-man squad, so I get full shots, right?
If it has blast, yeah.
I believe they do.
If it's D3 plus 3, then you automatically get the 6 because it's
3D3.
3d3. Not.
Correct.
It's not like 3 shots plus d3.
No, it's 3 sets of D3.
Okay.
So yeah, that's why I was like, didn't you automatically get the 3?
Because you're
Sure. So yeah, so each one of these is going to be 3d3 shots, right? So that's going to be a total of all 3 of these. They're all going into the same unit, and we'll do the shurikens right afterwards.
Sure.
So this is the amount of shots. Bad news for me.
That's a lot of 1s and 2s, folks.
So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13.
To be fair, you were saying you had a hard time with math, and the dice guards are helping you now.
There you go, by making it nice and small.
Oh no, dice gods. I take it back. Make it harder.
All right, so we had 13.
Yes, sir.
It's going to be all...
That's my lucky number.
Nice.
Pew, 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 pew.
And
you
great.
don't have any rerolls, I believe?
No, I don't believe so. So, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 going through it. AP -1.
Did you already roll? Was that the wound?
Yeah, that was the wound. Because we did 13, then it dropped down to...
Oh, okay.
Wait a minute. Now you got me questioning.
Yeah, 'cause I don't think you rolled a wound yet, man. I think you pulled all those 1s and 2s. Because you had like 5 or... You had a large amount of 1.
To wound.
All right. Oh, that's 5.
5.
All right. And since these guys do have the 5-up invuln still because of Hive Nexus.
Wait, how do they still have it?
Because the Zone Thrope did a power.
Oh, okay.
So I can select 1 unit during, and then they can go back and get a 1 that had already been done.
Okay.
It's not army wide; it's unit.
Okay.
So it's not. It's cool. 5-ups. I made 1, and how much damage are these apiece?
It's just 1 damage a pop.
1 damage pop. All right. 5-ups, feel no pain. Some catalyst. And I make 3 die. All right. We'll just look a tattoo, everyone. It's right there on the screen. Boom.
Okay, these are the shurikens.
Sure. Same squad.
It's the same squad shooting at the same squad.
Cool. These are heavy shurikens.
Just shuriken, heavy 3.
Okay, so they're shuriken cannons. Gotcha.
Yeah, shuriken cannon. So here we go. This is strength 6 against toughness 3, so on 2s.
On 3s.
Yeah, because of your ability.
Yep. So that's 4 more.
Yeah, and these are 5-ups, so 4 5-ups.
All right, and then these are damage 2, I believe, right? All right, made none of those. So do these 2 at a time. So 4 of them. First one, 1.
Oh, because you have feeling pains.
1 dead. 1 dead. 2 dead. 3 dead, and 4 dead.
Okay, go ahead and kill your 4.
Yeah.
I'm just giving you range right now of what I can still shoot.
Yeah, it doesn't matter. It doesn't really matter.
The next step is going to be the Death Jester causing a little bit more shenanigans over there.
Sure. There we go.
We're going to do that.
He's inside the boat.
I don't think I can hit anything over here.
Yeah, because all those guys are
Everything
dead.
else, I can't see these.
Obscured, yeah.
Yeah, I think that's literally all that's going to do any more shooting here.
Okay.
So let's go ahead and get that Death Jester done. We have those 3 shots.
Oh, my God.
What?
That entire unit was -1 to hit, but it's too late now. But now that I will remember, yeah.
Please. So these guys are still -1 to
right.
hit, but I still hit.
Yep.
Right?
I need to know my own rules. Sorry, guys.
I need to double check the ruling of that though.
This should be unmodified, or maybe.
Yeah, for the 6.
Yeah.
I'll read it real quick. Unmodified 6.
Yep. So there you go.
So we bump this guy up to a 6
Why is that?
because of that ability where I get to take one of my rolls and turn it into a 6.
Oh, you just turn it into a 6.
Yeah.
Okay.
So we're bumping that guy up to a 6, which means that we have extra shots.
Yes.
Right. So 3 from the one, and 3 from the other. So all of this going into them on 2s.
On 3s.
3s because they're minus to hit.
Didn't really matter there.
I mean, it did. Still had 1. And then this is going to be strength 5, I believe, versus
So
toughness.
on 3s.
Yep. Strength 6, actually, on 2s.
On 3s, because of transhuman.
Right. So you have 3 saves to make it AP -2.
All right, 5 up involves. Whee! Live, boys! Oh no, how much damage a piece of these?
2.
2. These don't do mortal wounds or anything like that?
Nope, they don't do mortal wounds. They just
Wild.
do 2.
1 dies.
The mortal wound one is a different relic, I think.
2 die, and the 3rd one dies. You've killed 3 more of my wonderful little gribblies.
Now, I understand that they're in range, so there's not going to be anything that's fun when it comes to that.
Yep. No morale checks, no nothing. Just
We've got morale to do over here.
Yeah.
Because I don't think they're in range.
Nope, and I don't care if they live or pass, but we're just gonna roll a 1 anyways because it's not a 1.
So
1 flees, and then on a 1 or 2, the last guy goes away. So that's the squad of gargoyles done.
I'm trying to make a debate whether or not I want to teleport over there, and I think I'm still going to be a coward.
Yeah, I don't blame you. There's a lot of stuff.
That'll be the end of my turn. The good news here is, while I haven't been able to activate much of my stuff, I am now at the point where we're on equal levels of secondaries, which is going to have to force one of us to be more aggressive, and it behooves me currently to not be so.
Right.
So that's kind of where I'm going with this. We're going to take a step back, let him come at me, let him attack me. We'll see how it goes. Turn 3.
All right, here we are. Tyranids turn 3. It's a super cagey battle. These guys, because they're minus 6 inch range to shoot, and like they can fire and fade, I cannot get my guns on them without taking devastating losses. Like these guys would punk all my anti-tank stuff so quickly, and then Walt has like impunity and just like crushing what's left of my army. So,
which is what's turning this into a bit of a cage match. So it's the idea. We're both playing cagey.
Yep.
We're not really trying to interact. We're trying to think, how can I minimize his points?
Yep. So that's where we're at. These guys did advance. I spent the CP to auto advance them 6, but they can still charge after that, which is super cool. Everybody else kind of just fell back and booted over this direction. I know Walt has some deep strikers coming in that have to come in this turn, but we're just going to have to hope for some good countercharges and stuff like that. And with that, let's go into the command phase. I just did the same stuff I did before with the 3d6 on him. My imperative is going to be the exploding 6s. That's going to be my psychic imperative from the Tyranid Warriors.
Okay.
And then I will reroll hit rolls of 1 on the Carnifex and reroll wound rolls of 1 on the Carnifex from the Tyranid Prime and the Hive Tyrant.
Okay.
And with that, let's go right into the second phase. Let's do the... he's going to put a 3d6 cast on himself. So the 3d6, he's going to do Hive Nexus again. That goes off on a 13. Woof. And I think he's going to put the Hive Nexus on... Can you see? I guess the squad of guys right there that you can actually see. Squad 20. And then we're going to do Catalyst on them as well from him. Goes off on a 13 again.
Well, how many? What was those results?
A 6, a 5, and
a 6, a 5, and what was the last one?
A 3.
Okay, 3. That's why I was asking. Because if I don't know how Perils works with 3d6. Because if you rolled a 5 and a 6, that's technically 11.
But it has to be 6s or 1s. It doesn't matter. You don't.
Okay.
The additions don't matter.
Right. It's for Super Smite. Never mind. Go ahead.
Yep. 1. Yep. All right. And with that, I think that's all my shenanigans to do. I only have one little bit of shooting right now. I'm sorry, guys. We're gonna dump it into those. Not the Sweeping Hawks.
The Rangers.
No,
or the Dark Reaper.
Dark Reapers.
Okay, for the Biovore.
Yeah, D3 shots. Let's see. Yeah, the big 3,
got
buddy.
The 6.
Let's get it. 4, 5s, and 6s. There's 2 wounds there.
Yep. That's 2 mortals. You're gonna try and see if you can get that
dude,
third.
I'm at 9 CP right now. I'm not using. No, I'm at 8 CP because I used one to advance those guys.
Yep.
And get a charge off. So yeah,
I have no way to interact with it, so go for it.
Yeah.
You got it. So that unit is gone.
All right. That Biovore just got his points back by a lot.
Yep.
Which is not the best way to play Warhammer, but it's a fun way.
I mean, the trades are important.
Yep. All right. We're just going to discharge into the Swooping Hawks.
Okie dokie. Go ahead. I can't fire Overwatch, so go for it.
All right. So that's an 8, so they're definitely in.
Mm-hmm.
Do you have any like heroically intervention shenanigans?
Heroes can heroically intervene, but I don't have anybody who's close enough to do anything like that.
All right. Well,
like my good heroic intervention guy is all the way back here hiding.
All right. Well, weirdly, I'm going to, because I have a 2.5 inch engagement range with these guys.
Okay.
So weirdly, they can all fight.
Okay, go ahead.
Stay on that objective marker. They have 3 attacks each, I believe.
Is there anything I can do defensively for my guys?
You make them -1 to hit.
For a CP?
Yes.
Let's go ahead and do that.
That is a good idea, sir.
So -1 to hit.
Sure.
Put me down to 5.
You got it. I like it. These are my sweet, sweet, sweet Hormagaunts. All right. That's 10 of them, so that's so many dice, guys. Sorry, I should have had this gun out. 3, 6, 10, 4, 6, 8, 10. I'm just gonna do 20. Oh, I have 30 dice here. 2, 4, 6, 8, 9.
We'll go ahead and get these dice.
10. There we go. 30 dice. Hitting on 4s now. Maybe 5s. Crap.
Yeah, I think you're pretty far away from stuff.
5s. On 5s.
Go ahead.
And unmodified 6s are exploding still.
Okay.
So looking for 6s. So that is 1, 2.
I see a third. Oh, another one, fourth one.
4. So that's 4 exploding hits. So
And they don't have to roll again, right? They're
no.
Yeah.
So we'll just keep
Like
those
Space
4
Wolf
in
style.
there, and we'll keep these. Keep these guys out.
So the 2, 2, 1, and 1 are the 4s from that one.
Yep.
So that we can roll for the wound, right?
There's another 4 in there. Yes. All right.
Okay.
Strength 3, T3.
Yep.
So 4 is to wound you.
Oh, actually,
They have a 5 up and roll.
yeah, you're good.
That's not a good roll.
I mean, it's probably good enough.
6 minus 1.
6 at -1. They have a 4 up save, so it's 5 up either way.
Yep.
So 6. Here's 5.
Sure.
Failed 1, 2, 3, 4. I got to roll 1 more. That's 5. So we got a 5 and a 6.
All right.
So 1 stays alive. That's
Yep.
going to be the dude with the biggest wings. We'll call him the Exocrine. I mean, the guy with the little. Yeah.
Sure.
He's the one who happens to have a power sword. So we'll see if he can.
Cleave through some gaunts.
Yeah, I mean, he's not going to do much. So, because he's got. Yep, let's do this. We're going to have 3 attacks. All right, we hit with 2 of them.
Sure.
Looks like we missed. We only got 1 hit, 1 wound.
All right. -3, so I
Yeah.
get no save against this, so one guy just gets punked.
Yep.
Which is fine.
Oh, sorry. That looks like the end of that.
On a 6, I can fail morale.
Yep.
I'm going to spend the CP to put them in Synapse,
Okay.
because that's big. And you owe me a morale as well, sir.
For them.
Yeah. You'll probably leadership 8, I would just say. Come
We're good.
on, Walt. You couldn't do me a favor, buddy?
Hey, I was rolling low a bunch of other times. Might
That's
as
right.
well stick with it.
Now you really can't shoot them, so that's good.
I mean, they can still fly over, right?
Huh?
Do they?
If they fall out of combat, yeah.
Yeah.
They can still fly 12 inches, but
Cool.
that unit is very neutered.
All right, so I'm going to go ahead and move on to my turn, start doing my movement, and we will move on from there. So guys, we have moved around a little bit. We're still playing cagey. We're still trying to make it to where he has to make the move before I make the move. However, we have to deal with the fact that we have all these. Are there Hormagaunts?
Yes, they are Hormagaunts.
We tried to get our swooping hawk to go away, and you did that stratagem that you very rarely see.
Cut them down!
So he rolled 1/6 out of his 9 rolls, which mathematically makes sense, and that's what killed my other swooping hawk.
Yep.
However, we've got enough guys who can descend here and keep it to where we're on OBSEC. Because right now, how many units do you have that are within 3 over there? I think it's not everybody, right?
1, 2, 3.
So
I guess so 2.
I currently have the objective.
Yeah.
Is what that means.
Yeah, but whatever. I mean, let's take them back.
Raise the banners can only be done by infantry, correct? Yeah, I need to figure that out.
And you can't do it because I'm within range of that.
No, I understand that. I meant more so from the... well, you can perform the action and the action ends...
It just gets canceled.
Well...
You can't start to perform the action if...
Before something else is there?
Yeah,
Okay.
because, like...
This unit is still performing the one action.
Oh, the Rangers are back here now.
Yeah, I just moved them back because that makes sense. Might as well, just keep...
Their
collecting
cloaks
points.
blend so well in with that terrain.
I know, right?
Yeah.
You mean the fact that I haven't finished painting them at all?
The camouflage!
So we've got these set of Howling Banshees, which Rob let me borrow today because mine had an oil paint issue. I'll talk more about that later sometime, I'm sure. And then over here we've got, so we are within 9 inches of the charge here. We have another set of Howling Banshees that are just hanging out back here. They're just, honestly, they're just back here to try and get, I have to have them down, and I'd rather have some things defending that point. Because I really think that that point is going to be my...
1 second.
My area that I need to really fight.
Sorry, everybody. Look at my models.
So, yeah, I got...
You're good. I'm an idiot.
So, then we've got that.
Mic problems.
We're going to try and see what we can do. This is going to be a lot of, can I get there? Cool. You know?
If you do get there, what happens next?
Yeah. So, notice this Death Jester. I tried to get it to where you could fire at anything. I don't think we got 30 inches on anything.
Yeah, I backed out of 30-inch range of everyone from what we...
Yep. So notice I've got nothing here, and then 36 inches, which is what I have for this unit.
Also out of range. So in order for him to get me...
Technically, I could shoot that guy, but I don't think I have a visual on him.
Should be obscured.
Yeah.
I think we double-checked that, right?
I mean, there's the paperest of thin. One guy could get the shot. I mean, we didn't have any shots this way.
Roll it, man. Do it.
Yeah, we'll do that. Well, we have Psychic to do first. So first part of Psychic, we're going to go ahead and have the Shadow Seer is going to cast...
You roll right here, man. You got that for here.
What? Oh, yeah. So we're going to do Mirror of Minds. It's on the 7.
This is the one that has 2 wounds. We should get our wound markers over there. Oh, on your brain?
No, it's on this guy.
Yep.
Mirror of Minds goes off. So that means we're going to have the Webway Dance. This is the one that gives me the 6-up Feel No Pain.
Okay.
But only for Harlequin units. And then I think we're going to do, can't do anything else, can't target anything else because you can't see anything, right?
Mm-mm.
Oh, no. That's right, we're playing Eldar. I don't need to see it. So we're going to go ahead and go over here and try to hit Mirror Minds over here.
Sure.
Goes off.
Yep.
So the first thing is going to be, you want to roll right here?
Yeah.
So
we're here.
So it does mortal wounds of 3. Then I have to roll you.
Okay.
I mean, 2 mortal wounds.
Good. All right,
and I failed, so you only take 2. All right. Then we're going to go ahead and have...
We're next.
Your Vrain is going to cast over here to give me... we're going to do our blessings. I want to try and see what we can do to make sure that these guys don't get hurt too much. So we'll start off with Ancestor's Grace. Shield of Unid, which is going to give an invulnerable save over here. It goes off on a 6. Went off, so we're good here.
Mm-hmm.
The other one she has is... Hold on, let me grab that. Word of Blessing. Which is... Word of Blessing. Sorry, Word of the Phoenix, which won't do anything against them. Because it's a healing thing.
Yep.
So I think we're good.
Does it heal wounds, or does it heal... bring back models? If it heal wounds... Oh, you couldn't cast it on the Harlequin. So,
no, I can't.
Bummer.
It brings back models.
Oh, okay.
It's like D3
you
models.
have no models to bring
pretty
back.
decent amount of models.
That's pretty good, actually, because some of these units are pretty expensive.
Yeah, having the God of Death as your friend, it can be helpful.
Right.
So yeah, I think we're good there.
Is that only work on infantry or core?
I can double check it.
Because like I'm thinking about bringing back like Wraith Blades. You know what I mean? Where
I don't believe it lets you do it on that. It's Ynarri excluding Titanic weapons. Nope, sorry, that's the wrong one. Infantry excluding constructs.
Ah, there it is.
Infantry.
Yeah, so the constructs don't work.
Yeah.
That would say that's powerful.
Yeah, so troops can be added back at full runes man. Yeah.
That's cool, man.
Or D3 if that model was it. So it's D3 if it's troops.
All right.
So it brings back D3 troops, but only 1 model.
If it's like
like
Dire Avengers or Exarchs, yeah, cool.
So yeah,
that's awesome.
Yeah, that's helpful. I mean, the Revenant Discipline isn't bad. The problem is that you lose out on all. Like, notice I'm not doing any of the strands of fate or any of the all of the things that make Harlequins better. I'm not able to access. I don't have those extra dice to reroll. All right, so we are going to get to shooting. The first thing I want to try and do is, let's see what we want to do here. We're going to try and shoot with the 2. Oh, I don't think any. I think only one guy. This guy can shoot here.
Mm-hmm.
This guy can shoot all the way over there.
Yep.
And this guy can't target anything.
Correct.
Right. So we're going to have those 2 go in their opposite directions.
I like it.
So we have. I'm going to start off with this Horn unit.
Sure.
Yeah. So we've got D3 shots, right?
Mm-hmm.
3 D3. So 1, 1, and 2. So 4.
Yep, and they're not transhuman or nothing anymore.
Okay.
Do I want to spend a CP and make them synapse? Is it worth it? Sure, it's worth it. I'll do it. They are now synapse.
Okay.
Sorry.
So that means they're in synapse range when it comes to.
Yep.
So yeah, we've 3 went through, 2 go. So you
2
have
wounds.
2. Yep. And then we have the heavy.
Oh, what's the AP on these?
This is AP. I forget. Hold on. I thought it was AP 3.
I'm gonna roll.
Go ahead.
I don't make either of those.
Okay.
That was easy to do. So 2 die.
Let me make sure that I wasn't cheating. Did you not make any of them by far?
No, by far, yeah.
Cool.
I didn't even make
Yeah,
that
it was
big.
AP minus 3. I was right.
Okay, yeah. So
then we've got, because they've got 2 modes. One big cannon, so if one of your big guys comes into range, I'm going to do a lot of damage there.
dope.
Okay, so the next thing we've got is the shurikens. So there are 3 shots of those. Looks like 2 go through.
Okay. That 2 doesn't wound me because I spent the CP.
So 3.
And -1, I'm guessing. So 1 more dice.
Yep. All right, and now I think can my Death Jester with the front of the vehicle.
Oh yeah, I see that black guy. Yeah,
Yeah,
I was
yeah,
trying to
so-
pull so we couldn't, but
Yeah, that's so we got. We got 3 shots. None of them are already 6s. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to turn this one into a 6.
the failed one.
Yeah.
Does it have to be a successful hit, or
No,
is it
can any
any dice roll? That's awesome.
So then it looks like that means we got the extra 3 shots, right?
Mm-hmm. Twos.
These are wounds, yeah.
These are the hits.
No, we just did the hit.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Oh, so
So-
the 6s count as 3
3
extra
additional hits. Yeah, that's the.
Oh, that's awesome. Okay.
Yeah, that's the.
So the 2
Warlord
doesn't.
trait.
So the two doesn't wound because of my
Yeah.
synapse. So 4.
Yep.
These are minus good, I'm guessing.
AP3.
All right, so no save. So that's the swap.
No, I'm sorry. No, it's AP minus 2.
So 5. No, still no save.
Yeah.
Unless you can I claim cover from being next to the building.
Sure, if you want to claim cover with 1.
Sure.
Well, wait, I'm sorry. One of them was a 6, right?
Oh, Shuriken.
So,
So,
yeah, it
yeah.
wouldn't
All right.
do
No, pointless.
'Cause it's
That was a
Shuriken.
waste of a CP.
Well, you can take it back. I'm not.
No.
Okay. All right, we're good there. I was gonna have some things try to charge and try to do some other stuff, but it doesn't look like it's gonna happen. So I think the only thing that matters now is this charge over here.
You have shots into that 20-man blob right there.
Oh, right. Let's go ahead and do that. So D3. All right. Looks like we. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
You get max shots with this because it's blast, right?
Right.
It's a squad of 20.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
you get 3, 6, 9 shots.
3D3.
So 3, 6, 9.
Yeah, I can do that.
Right?
Yep, you're right.
Sure.
So
Message in the comments if we're wrong. But we think we're right. We play 40k sometimes.
here we go. So these are going to be on toughness. Yeah.
So
They don't have anything special, right? It's
they're transhuman still, so 2s don't wound them.
3's up.
So that 1 definitely doesn't wound them.
Yeah. Yeah. So it looks like we're good. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
All right, the 5 up in roll. All right, 2 go through. And how much damage a piece of these?
Just 1.
Okay, and then 5 up, feel no pain. So catalyst. 2 die.
Okay.
I can
Then
live
we
with
have the 3 heavies.
Sure.
Okay. 1. But it's an AP minus 3.
Yeah, 5 up in roll.
I'm sorry.
That's all right.
I'll let you reroll that one. Since
Thanks.
it's clearly
That didn't matter anyways.
Hey.
How much damage is this? 2?
just 1 damage.
One?
Yeah, it's heavy shuriken.
All right, so 1 dice.
Yeah.
Oh, that's damage 2. So yeah.
Okay.
So 2 die there. I think.
Yes.
2 die. No morale checks for that. Yeah.
All right, so I'm gonna go ahead and try to get this 9-inch charge because that's about all I have.
The
right?
Banshees.
Yeah, let's see if we can get this group of Howling Banshees to work now.
And this is rerollable because you have the command. We both have so many command points.
Yeah,
This is-
I barely spent any.
this is
honestly,
so
with the way-
wild.
I don't. Here's the thing: I'm not a good enough player to know all the stratagems, so I'm definitely not trying to focus on that today. I don't. Do we get anything extra? You're a player. Do we get any extra bonuses for charging or anything with them? I don't think so, right?
You can ghost walk them with a psychic power that gives them +2 to it, but you don't have that.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't have that.
Could have brought it.
Yeah, here we go.
C9. Let's do it. Let's get some action in this game. That's not it. Command point reroll.
There goes that command point that I just gained.
Oh no.
Yeah.
Oh no.
I've been very, very, very specific in my spending.
That's definitely not it.
All right, that is the end of my turn.
Yep.
With that, we're gonna have so that'll be the end of my turn. We will get 3 points this turn for being next to the objective with nobody else near.
Yep.
We will get whatever we get for killing stuff.
Yep. That's
And
the end of the
then
game.
we had one other secondary that I'll have to double check on.
You definitely. Yep. raise banners. So did you didn't raise any banners?
No, I didn't get it. I don't have any troops there yet to raise banners. That's going to happen next turn.
We'll be back with Tyranids. Turn 4?
This is turn 4.
Oh my god. All right, so we did some movement shenanigans. We got lots of stuff going on. Tyranid Warriors moved up. I think I can take some pot shots now and try to whittle some stuff away. I brought some of my big monsters out. The Carnifexes got line of sight on the Banshees over there. They're just within 36-inch range. The Hive Tyrant can take pot shots at him or these bikes right here. The Exocrine can get on the troop or the Star Weaver.
Star Weaver.
See, I got it first try.
Did you?
Yep, it's the shotgun approach. It works every time.
All right.
So with that, we're going to go into the this Carnifex right here. Got the reroll hit rolls of 1 and reroll wound rolls of 1.
Mm-hmm.
My Synaptic Imperative is the army-wide reroll hit rolls of exploding 6s onto hit from the Tyranid Prime.
Yep.
And then I'm going to start my psychic phase now. And he gave himself the +1 to the test, +1 d6 to the test.
Yep.
And with that is it, man. So we're going to start with him. Do Hive Nexus. I don't need to roll that third dice, but I will anyways. All right.
Well, what was that third dice?
664.
Is that perils?
No, because you drop 1.
Okay, so you're dropping the 4. I mean the 6.
I'm pretty certain on that. Let me double check his wording. Hey, everybody, isn't this on?
We'll just bid it out.
Yeah. All right. I just don't want to do that to Josh, my buddy. All right. Yeah, roll one additional d6 and discard one of the dice.
Okay, copy.
So I discard that 6, and this makes it an 11 because he gets automatically +1 to his test. So the Hive Nexus, he's going to redo the Zone Throat one.
Yep.
Of which one? Sorry, a little bit of bookkeeping here. These guys are cheating.
Okay.
They were like 6 inches away from their buddies.
Okay.
So this guy's going to have a 4-up invuln save now.
Copy.
So could be useful. Could maybe not be useful.
We'll see.
We'll see. And then with that, he's going to do Catalyst again on the 20-man squad. Actually, we'll put Catalyst on the Hive Tyrant. Yeah.
And he's in the...
No, he's up on top.
He's up on top. He's visible now?
Yeah.
Okay, because he wasn't previously.
Yeah, that's the only reason I got to get line of shot. Like, because
Understood.
He's 29 inches away from me.
Copy.
With a 36-inch gun, so I'm just within the... So, Catalyst on him. That is
a 1, and a 2.
Yeah, that's not it. I'll reroll that. I got tons of dice. Tons of things. I would like to get Catalyst off on him.
And this is non-deniable, correct?
If it go, yeah, now it's non-deniable.
Okay.
All right. So he has Catalyst off on him, and I think that's all my psychic stuff because. Yep. I mean, there's a lot of cool stuff I can do with synaptic links and stuff like that. I just don't need to do it right now. This isn't the best showcase for you guys because we're both being like super cagey, but like
I don't know. I'm showcasing my Eldar list pretty decently.
Yeah, this is what they do. But Tyranid's putting up a good fight against them.
Yeah,
like it's.
Oh, you're probably gonna win this, but yeah.
Yeah, because like you have to come get me.
Yep.
And you got one more turn to do it.
2.
Yeah, 2. Yeah. Okay, so here we go. That's all the psychic shenanigans. He's at a range of smite and everything like that. So yeah, we're gonna put his shots into him.
Go for it.
Hitting you on 3s because -1.
Mm-hmm.
On 3s.
You can reroll 1.
I can't reroll hit rolls against you.
You're right. No, you can't.
Yeah. So.
There you
no
go.
point. This is strength 12, so probably winning you on 2s, I'm guessing.
Yeah, it's 2s.
Yep, so 2s. 2 wounds, AP -5.
4 up and vulnerable saves.
Sure.
Failed 1, passed 1.
5 damage.
5 damage flat. Hold on, let me think. How many more shooting do you have?
I've got the Exocrine to go into him.
Yeah, you can have it.
Okay.
5 flat,
Yes, sir. So
5 feel no pains.
the boats get that too. It's not.
It's all within, yeah.
So really,
Yep.
it's not like infantry or corps. Or
I will
like
double
that?
check the wording.
Because that's super good.
Any friendly unit within 6.
Oh, that's so spicy. I love feeling no pains.
I only got 1.
So 4?
So 4, still not bad.
What's he down to? Like
2.
2 wounds remaining.
Yeah, they don't have much for the little boats.
Oh wow. All right.
All right, next.
I think we're going to do the. Oh, we're gonna do those hit 6s. Crap. I really gotta remember my rules here, guys. Sorry. We're gonna do the. Let's do this card effects into those Howling Banshees.
Go ahead.
3 shots. I'll do it right here.
Yeah, sure, that's fine.
Yeah. On 3s, 2 hits. Winning you on 2s.
Mm-hmm. That's a 4 and a
5.
5.
So -3. So 5 up in bones.
Yeah, 2 5-ups.
Yes, sir.
Let me reroll this one because it's cocked.
2 dead.
2 dead.
All right. Yeah, I think you just. Oh, no. Okay. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep. The next card effects is going to go into them.
That's fine.
On 3s. So, call it cocked.
Yeah, sure, call that one cocked. Here.
That's all right. 3 hits.
Okay.
And 2s.
How many 6 did you just roll right there? I hate those black dice. How many? 3?
Yeah, that's actually I rolled a 6, so I got to roll one more because it was exploding 6.
Well, we saved 2.
Yep. So, all right. So
That's wounds.
Yep, that's a wound. So we roll save for me. Yeah. Okay. So
Save.
you can't go back in time.
So I got 1.
One more dice. All right. That makes me feel better about that charge.
Definitely not the leader.
Yep.
Okay.
All right. That makes me feel better about that old.
Because I
charge.
assume this is our leader, right, for your modeling?
Yep.
Yeah.
We're going to put the. Oh, I don't want to overkill, but the Exocrine is going to go into that boat. It's got to.
Okay. How many shots?
D6 plus. Sorry, D3 plus 6.
Okay.
So
1.
7.
So 7 shots.
5, 6, 7.
Hitting on what?
I'm going to spend a CP. Sorry. So he is So now on 6s are 2 hits instead of one additional hit. It's endless fury.
Is that unmodified 6s?
Yes, both of them are. So he's hitting on 4s because you're -1.
Okay.
But fishing for 6s. Come on, game. Come on, game.
Seems like a lot there.
Yeah, but no 6s.
Yeah, that's how it goes sometimes.
Yeah, that's all right. 3s to moon shoe. There's my 6s.
There you go, and you got plenty before.
Yeah.
So it's 3s?
Yeah, sir. Theoretically, maybe
4 ups.
Yep.
Passed all but 1.
Yep. CP reroll that.
I'm going to CP reroll 1, which is always a mistake for me.
Yep.
And in this case, it was 2. So
3
how much damage?
3 damage.
3 damage.
So
6 up feeling pain.
Can you roll like my black? No.
No.
Does he explode?
I will check for that.
Because that would be awesome.
Ah, man, I shouldn't have done that reroll.
Why?
Because I want the escape to be better. Okay, so does he explode? No. So guy comes out. It's just the only guy in there, so don't roll a 1. Right?
Yep.
There's no other way to get around that.
Yep.
Yeah, we're good.
Oh, nice. All right.
All right. What else is next?
These Tyranid Warriors are going to go into that troop right there, I guess.
Yeah.
The troop. Yeah, that's the only thing they can reach because of their 24-inch range.
Yeah.
3, 6, 9 shots. Hitting you on 4s because you're -1 to hit. Sorry,
correct.
I'm your dice. I'll grab that in a second.
Yep, that's fine.
Exploding 6s. Oh boy,
No
howdy.
6s.
Oh boy.
Got a couple 1s, couple 2s, yeah.
And these are strength 5, so
Yep.
on 3s. So 3. Damn, the 6s.
4 ups.
Oh yeah, that's Harlequin group. Yep. 1 dice.
So 1 is, well, 1 takes how much damage?
1. Oh yeah, you can feel my pain. That's right. Get it, buddy. Do it. Yeah.
Didn't get it. Cool.
Right.
1 guy's dead.
That's fine. That's okay. I killed a boat. That's a thing. Death Gesture is the walk now, and I think get bumped. Sorry, no, he's still within range. Okay. Cool.
Okay. Anything else? Charges?
Just those guys into the Banshees.
Okay, go ahead and make your charges. Do you you are aware that I have the main trait of my guys?
Oh, the fight last thing.
We fight first.
Flip flop. I forgot about that.
So it means that if they're the only members charging, it's not a big deal. You still get to fight me before I fight you.
Oh, right. Yes.
Because I fight first, not you fight last.
Right.
Do Howling Banshees create a Howling Banshee effect?
No, that is they fight. It's not a fight first. Theirs is a fight last mechanic.
I understand. The Howling Banshees have the fight last mechanic.
Yeah.
However, they also have a fight first mechanic for themselves because they are Ynarri.
Right. Yeah.
So that's all I want to make sure you're aware of.
Right. Yeah. So I'm. There's no way I can kill them before they're gonna destroy me. Because she gets 10 attacks and the other girl gets 5 attacks.
She gets a bit.
There's no way I can survive that.
I mean, they were going to come for you either way. So do you try to whittle me down before I whittle you down?
Even if I have like 2 or 3 guys left. Yeah, let's do it.
Okay.
Let's make the game interesting for people watching at home anyways. The charge!
2s doesn't go off.
Yeah.
Yeah, because they pulled right.
All right. I'll roll with...
Reroll? Get you down to how many now? 3?
3? Yeah, sure. Why not?
All right, that looks like we got it. So go ahead and make your charge.
Yeah. Well, because these guys can...
Do they get to move more? Oh, you're doing the consolidate as well?
Yeah. Yep. So they
Like the pile in?
Yeah, and they can go an extra 6.
Well, actually, no, don't pile in yet.
Why?
Because you pile in when you're activated, and I activate before you.
Oh, okay. So I'll back these guys up a little bit then.
It matters because of the order of operations here, right?
Yeah. I forgot about the Howling Banshees thing. Let's hope you whiff.
And because we're down, we get +1 to wound.
I'm going to put these guys in the Synapse ability.
Yeah.
So we should be winning me on 3s. So it puts me down to 2 CP.
Let me double check that.
Why?
'Cause I think I want to double check the stuff I get as part of Ynarri. We'll take a quick pause and come right back. Just because I want to make sure I have this interaction correct.
Sure.
Okay, guys, so we did a little bit of things. What I wanted to make sure we had is we are actually going to get +1 to hit because we are at half strength. Well, not half strength, but we've lost 1. That's all that matters. So that means that we're going to be hitting on 2s with these 13 attacks.
That doesn't. The profiles don't matter. It's fine.
Does it? I don't think they're different.
The AP is different, I believe.
You are correct. So
but it doesn't matter because they both put me. I have a 5-up save with them.
Oh, so it doesn't.
It doesn't matter. That's
okay. Yeah, I see what you're saying.
And you're still wounding me on 3s for both weapons, so it's against a Space Marine unit, it would have mattered.
Okay, I'll take note of that. So then these are there. Now we got our. Yep. Here we go. Hitting
on 3s.
I'll grab another one. Here we go. On 3s. So yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 saves to make. No
saves. No saves.
6 no saves. So you've lost 6
dead.
And then you can fight back.
I will. And here's
we'll go ahead and do the sweet trade off. Here we go.
3, 6.
So yeah, you've lost 12. 6. So you have how many?
4 left.
4 left. So yeah.
On 4s, because you're not -1 to hit or nothing, right?
Nope.
All right. On 4s. That's good. Let's all right.
6s explode or anything now?
No, that was only in the shooting phase.
Just double checking.
Yep. Oh no, that was last turn. It would have been really cool if they did though.
Yeah, it would have
been. These are winning you on 4s though. That's 4 -1. So you're
at 5 up. Looks like.
Oh.
Ooh. These guys are outside of range, right?
Oh, Synapse. I'd have to spend a CP. Well, no, they're in Synapse. I spent the CP.
Have I spent a command reroll in this turn?
Yes. In the fight phase.
In the fight phase? No.
Yep. Go ahead.
I'm gonna go ahead and spend a command point right here
because she has 2 wounds. So.
She does?
Yeah.
So no matter what, she's not dead.
Yeah.
Okay, never mind then.
Yeah.
So the one person go. I was hoping that she would die.
Yeah.
And that way I could bring the Yncarn over here.
Oh, okay.
So that didn't work out the way I planned. I was really hoping that you would take that bait and that I'd kill you.
Yeah.
So we'll go ahead and pull your guys and then do leadership, along with me doing leadership.
I don't have to.
Why not?
because I did the Synapse thing. I spent the CP.
For this unit? I thought you did it for... Okay. So this unit has no
That's,
leadership.
that's the only
Cool.
unit I've taken wounds from.
And mine? I'm good.
God,
Another
dude, crushing it with those
rolling
ones,
those
man.
ones at the right time. Okay.
Oh, that's the skill right there. That's still a skilled Warhammer player when they roll ones at the right time.
All right, so we're gonna move on to my turn. We'll see what we can do back.
This is battle, yeah, and a 4. Yeah, let's do it.
All right, guys. So we did 2 things out of the game. Just to let you know, Rob forgot to do his Biovore, so I gave it to him, and he shot his Biovore at one of my troops.
And we're going to do his gestation sack as well, which we forgot to do in the shooting phase because I'm an idiot.
So then we also had my Howling Entry here did for 3 points gets to fight again.
War Dancers Crescendo, that's not right, but you guys know what I'm talking about.
It's a pretty good, decent move, and it definitely is going to be needed for what I want to try to do here. So, yeah, that's basically where we started, and we'll see where we can do moving forward. We've kind of moved everything forward that I can, but I'm still trying to play a little defensive because I want to be able to get certain points for turn 5. It's very imperative that I have a plan for turn 5 because this is the only way I'm going to win. All right, so starting off with Psychic, we're going to go ahead and start off with the Webway Dance.
Where's this at? How far back is it? Where are they on the board? Oh, back there?
Dance.
All right. Because you might be in my denial range now. Nope, just barely.
Webway
All right.
Dance. That one goes off. That's the 6 up the other.
Nice.
Now the next one is going to be, let me see if I'm in range for it. I need to have 18 inches of the Psyker. Yep, Warriors. So here we go. It goes off. So you're going to take...
What is this? Oh,
this is the D3 mortals and then the roll off. So you take 1 mortal wound and then we roll off.
Sure. Oh, I got to... Yep.
So that's 1 more.
2 mortal wounds so far. Walt, stop rolling 6s, dude.
2 more.
All right.
So you took a total of 3.
I lose a guy. We'll take you.
All right.
Cool.
Then we're going to go to Psychic over here. We want to have... we're going to have this guy go ahead and pump himself up. So he's going to give himself...
The strength on something?
Yeah, hold on. Let me tell you what I'll do over there real quick first.
Cool.
She's going to give the 4-up invulnerable save to them.
To who?
To the Banshees.
Okay.
It goes off. No, it doesn't. It goes off on 6, but I get a reroll. So it goes off.
All right.
And then it's going to go to... I don't think she has anything else she can cast. The other one's okay, but... Sorry. Word of the Phoenix, yeah, that's not going to really help us right now. And we'll go to the Incarn. I want to double check what I want to do with him. I need to pump him up just in case he has to fight this turn. We might have him teleport, do some shenanigans, hope that he stays alive. So I think what we're going to do is... we're just going to do... he's already... Shield of Union's already cast. Ancestor's Grace, which is going to add 1 to his wound roll. Goes off on a 7. Doesn't work. Okay. Right. That's it for the Psychic.
Oh, you're rolling over there. All right. I thought you
were. Moving to the shooting.
Sure.
We're going to have a...
Banshee pistol?
We're going to start over here with the Haywire guns.
Okay.
At the... we're going to go over here with it. To your Hive Tyrant.
Okay. He's -1 to hit.
Cool. I think that's the best move here. Actually, I think we're going to start off with... Ooh, this is choices. Because right now, that guy's got a 4-up invulnerable save, right? How many wounds does he have?
15 or 16.
Yeah, we're going to have to put everything we have that way. And I think what I'm going to do is...
It's a high number.
Yeah,
higher than 12.
I think what we're going to do is we're going to put our 6, our heavy shots into them right here.
Mm-hmm. -1 to hit.
That's fine. So we'll put our heavy shots here, and then we'll put into right here into the Hive Tyrant. We'll do our Shuriken.
Okay.
So that's going to be. We'll go ahead and start that.
Are you starting with the Shuriken or the big shots first?
I will do the Shurikens first.
Okay, back to the Hive Tyrant. These are two damage a pop, right?
They should be. I'll double check.
All right. Oh, we got a dice in there. Sorry. I want to get sure.
All right.
Oh, the 3 doesn't hit.
Because mine's one hit.
Yep.
Okay, so
T8.
6 on 5s, nothing.
All right.
Okay, then we're going to go off with the big hits. We have 2 heavy shots each with this.
Into the Exocrine.
Yeah.
All right. Hitting on 4s.
Because he's -1 to hit?
Yep.
What is that from?
Venom Throats.
So it's everything over there,
Yep.
and -1 hit. Okay, so we hit with 3. I mean, yeah, 3.
Yep.
So it's going to be strength 12 versus toughness.
So he's a synapse creature because I spent the upgrade for him. So he has transhuman. So 4s, 4-ups.
Yep. Go ahead and make 2 saves.
All right. 4-up invulns. I will. How much damage are these apiece?
A lot.
A lot.
Yes, this damage is 2d3.
Oh, okay. I'll reroll one of those. I have the CP. Yay!
2d3.
All right.
You take 3 and 1, so 4 damage there.
4 damage? Okay. So you think he's down to a good amount? I'll tell you folks in a second. Later, when it matters. What else do you got?
The Skyweavers, they're going to go ahead and
So
shoot.
I'm gonna put a 4 on his base. We know he took 4 wounds so far.
Yeah.
All right.
So Skyweaver's going to go ahead and try to shoot into the...
Hive Tyrant?
Hive Tyrant. I guess we're... The toughness on everything.
8.
So it doesn't really matter because I'm hitting with such a...
And they're both transhuman, so you're...
So I'm trying to hit... Yeah, so it's really not going to be tons. Yeah, so I'm just going to go ahead, since I'm only going to be wounding everything on 6s anyway, because it's only T strength.
He has 15 wounds, by the way.
We'll go ahead and try to hit him.
The Exocrine?
Yeah.
-1 to hit.
Yeah, that's fine. Well, do they have invulnerable saves?
Who?
Either of them.
Yes.
He has an invulnerable save, and what's the other one? They both have 4
4.
up?
Yep.
Doesn't really matter either way.
Nope.
So we'll do the one we've already damaged with hopes that we can get to
He has Catalyst on him, so that's probably the only argument against shooting him.
Okay, D3 +1 for shots. So that's 1, 2. I mean, so that's 1, 2, 3. This is 1, 2, 3, and that's 1, 2, 3. So 9 shots.
How average. Yay.
We talked about this one, so we know.
Yeah. Did we, Walt?
We
Maybe
did.
I forgot conveniently.
As I knocked it over. For you. All right. So this ought to hit.
So the 3s don't hit.
And then we're only wounding on 6s because it's only strength 3.
Oh, yeah. Yep.
Nothing. All right. Was worth a shot. I think that's it from that end. We have a little shuriken pistol.
Oh, yeah, let's do it. On 3s, yeah, that'll do it. No, that's... You kill one.
Yeah, cool.
Because no armor save.
All right.
Just toss my minis.
They've shot.
Death Jester?
Ooh, yeah, the Death Jester. He can shoot a lot of stuff. Yeah, I think he's going to fire at the Exocrine.
Makes sense.
So, let's do 3 shots. Turning this one into a 6.
He hits on 2s naturally. Yep. That's smart.
Yep. So then we've got 3 extra hits.
Yep.
So this is going to be strength 6 against T8, I think.
Yep, so 5s. 2 wounds. 3 wounds.
3 wounds. AP -3. No, wait, no, I'm sorry. 1 at AP. You're taking 4 ups.
Yes. Let me stop you right there and tell you about my 4-up invulns. Oh, no.
2 damage a pop.
All right. That's fine. So he was at 11.
Let me double check that real quick.
That's fine. That's 11 minus 4, 8. All right.
Yeah.
7.
Yep.
All right.
All right.
I'm down to 7 wounds with him.
Yeah.
And I'm going to be 1 CP. All right. Charges?
Yeah, we're going to go ahead and start with the charge here. Now, we made it to where this guy can only... Basically, when we were talking off camera...
4 or 5
there's
guys.
basically these 3 dudes can really...
Sure. Yeah, I'm not going to Overwatch.
Yeah, there's no way to Overwatch anyway because you've already spent your CP.
I have 1 left.
Oh, yeah, it's only 1. I'm sorry. I was thinking it was 2. Let's do that charge. Okay, that's enough.
Yeah. If I had pulled from that one guy, though,
Yeah.
might have done it.
Cool. All right. We're going to have these guys charge into the Warriors.
Sure. That's probably
I
it.
think that gets in there.
Oh, yeah, big time.
Let's double check.
Yeah. Yeah, you got it.
Yeah, so we're going to move like here,
Here.
and here. Cool. question is, no, I think I just stay there.
I can't interrupt anywhere, so...
No, I was just trying to... Basically, my thought process here is how can I defend later on? Oh, man, I messed up big time. I should have advanced with them. I just moved.
Good, go ahead, go ahead, do it.
So they won't be able to take any actions, but they'll at least be on the point.
Yeah, next turn you raise a banner there, though.
Yeah. So, whereas the Harlequins right here are actually raising a banner. So then we're taking the action over here, which will give me 2 points. Good banner, and then we moved over here.
And people screaming at the television right now, I know I forgot to do their gestation sacks for like the 3rd turn in a row.
You said it.
I know, but I should have done it turn 2.
Okay.
Because I could have put them up into deep strike, and I could have brought them down on turn 5 for...
Oh, yeah, that's pretty
Yeah,
cool.
that's pretty big. And I forgot about that, but I will see how many I get right now because it's just hilarious. I get 3.
Okay.
All right. 3 rubber swords.
So we're going to go ahead and have this person fight first.
Yep.
So she got her 10 attacks.
Mm-hmm.
Now she is +1 to wound, right?
Doesn't matter. Still...
Wounding on 2s.
Wounding on 3s.
Oh, because you're...
synapse.
Because you're close enough, right?
Yep.
Okay, but we're hitting on 2s because we're at half strength.
Is that?
It's as long as they've taken damage.
Oh, okay. So it's not battle round dependent. Cool.
No.
All right.
Somebody in their group has died. So
there you go.
On 3s, right?
Sure.
So you've got to take.
I just lose a bunch.
5.
Yep, I just lose 5, which is easy to do.
Okay. Then we've got our guys over here, right? So we've got the...
Oh, get over there, buddy.
So the
gargoyles.
leader has has a Zephyr Glaive of the... Oh, they're all the same anyway.
I don't have... No, I'm not going to use the CP on that. All right. Oh, I had a thing, but I'm not going to use it.
Okay.
I need that CP for something else next turn.
Okay, we've got these 4 attacks. So what I'm going to do is do the Zephyr Glaive first, and then I'll do the Star Bolus afterwards.
Cool.
It doesn't really affect too much.
I like it.
The Zephyr Glaive is strength 5.
Hooray.
What's their toughness?
5.
Okay, perfect.
It saves lives.
Here we go. On 3s. Right. Then this is strength 5 against toughness 5, so we're on 4s.
Yeah, they're transhuman anyways, but...
So you've got 3 saves to make it
minus
-2.
-2, so that puts them at a 6-up save. Which is fine. Made none. So the 2 damage to pop, so that's kills 1, and 1 is down with 1 wound.
Yeah, and now we have the Star Bolus.
Oh, okay.
Which is Assault D3.
They're probably just dead.
Well, we'll see. That's 3.
All right.
So...
I probably shouldn't have brought them out of cover. That was dumb.
Okay, that one doesn't hit. These do. On 7, so both wound. AP -3.
Oh, no saves.
2 damage.
Dead. Yeah. I shouldn't have brought them out of cover. That was...
Okay. Let me move their pile, do their pile-in stuff, because I didn't really do it.
Okay.
Because the idea is I want to make it to where it's like, boop, then this way. Again, the goal here is just to make things more annoying, more roadblocks. That's all I'm trying to think about doing here.
That's okay.
Like, I understand stuff's going to die, but that's okay.
Yeah,
we here are fans of death because we're playing Ynarri.
There's nothing I can really do about...
That will be the end of my turn, but you have this fight back. Right? Unless you
I'm not going to pile... no, I'm not going to pile... I'm not going to pile in, but... how many people are within 2.5 inches of that one that's engagement range? Oh, yeah, I pulled myself. Am I outside of an inch?
Yeah, you can say... If you want to say you pulled that way, you can.
Yeah, I'm outside.
Because you pulled the dudes that just died, right?
Yeah. So you would have been...
So, yeah, I mean, I could consolidate, but why bother?
Yeah.
Go ahead.
Yeah, all right. All right, we'll be back with Tyranids, me, turn 5.
Yep.
All right, that's it. Tyranids coming out from behind the walls finally. I'm going to move these guys forward, but we'll do that in a second if I don't kill them, but I probably will. Either way.
Well, you can go ahead and move them if it's movement phase. Go ahead.
They're going to be on top right here.
Okay, are they in the building over there, or are they on top?
They're in the building.
Okay,
on the bottom
copy.
floor, just for if I need.
And they're not infantry, right?
They're infantry.
Okay.
Yeah, so they can make that charge through the building, but I don't think these guys are going to be alive. To do this. The synaptic imperative that I'm doing right now, there is none. I don't think I can do. I can do the Hive Nexus one, and we're going to do that on
So you move this guy up here. What's your thought here?
So he's gonna try to cast a cheeky psychic stream on that guy. To do mortal wounds to them, and then hopefully I'll have enough steam left to do a big smite to. If he does bring the Yakarn over there, I can.
Because this is the uncounterable guy, right?
Yeah.
So he's uncounterable, and he's going to be able to do a super smite, which will do 6 damage.
D6 damage.
D6 damage.
Yeah. So we'll see. I mean, I have a lot of shooting that can go in them as well. So there's a lot of stuff we can do here.
Yep.
They have a fight last or anything?
No, they don't. Okay. They don't have anything like that. It's only the Ynarri that have that ability.
Okay. So
I guess I messed that up with the swooping hawks. They would have fought first.
Mm-hmm.
Oh well.
I don't know if it would matter.
I don't think it does
super much, but well, whatever. So they're inside the building. They're
just for the comment section.
These guys are doing that action thingy where I get points for doing stuff and things.
Okay, so what's next?
Sorry. One last thing about keeping. He's gonna move his 8 inches to there, and just to get more shots off. He's a character, so I can do the shenanigans. And with that, and they're out of engagement range.
Yep.
So we're good. Okay, psychic phase. We're gonna have her do the Hive Nexus.
Yep.
Which is and the Karn effects. This one Karn effects right here has the reroll hit rolls a 1, reroll wound rolls a 1. She's rolling 3d6 and picking the best one.
Okay.
So that's the Hive Nexus that goes off. So this guy is going to have exploding 6s now.
Okay. What's next?
All right, and then she's going to cast.
We're on psychic now.
Yes. Psychic Scream. That was psychic. Hive Nexus was a psychic power.
So she's cast 1 already?
Yep.
How many does she have?
3.
Okay.
Well, I have to spend my last CP to do it.
Okay.
Which is. But
how you do?
Yeah, but I if it depends if I kill that lady or not. So Psychic Scream. What did I get there? 6, 7 goes off.
All right.
And D3 mortal wounds to her. 2 mortal wounds, that gets her.
Okay.
And also she loses the psychic power, but
doesn't matter. Okay, what's next?
So that wouldn't have she because it didn't need a leadership. Now we're gonna go.
I am not bringing the Incarn that way.
Yeah, we're going to do mental interrogation.
Okay. Can I counter that?
You can deny it.
Okay, so let's see what you get.
That's a 10.
Okay, so can you tell me which of my 2 psychers is within denial range?
Either of them?
Yvraine, the cat lady in the back?
No.
Okay.
She's out.
So then I need to get an 11.
Mm-hmm.
I don't think I get any bonuses.
9.
Nope.
So I get my 1 mental interrogation for the game, and that's good enough. He will then do paroxysm on these guys right here.
Okay. What's that do?
Overwatch. It goes off on a 7.
Okay, go ahead and do it.
It
goes off on a 7. Can I counter with the cat lady?
No, you still out of range.
I don't think I have enough denies with the Shadow Seer. I will double check. Deny 1.
Okay. All right, so this unit can't fire Overwatch now.
Okay.
And then I think we're just gonna put Catalyst on him as well.
Okay.
I'm out of psychic powers except for these guys, and they're gonna cast a smite. So that's
okay.
So they're gonna do their smite on these guys right here.
Go for it.
All right. So 2d6 plus 4. That is 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. That is the super smite.
Okay.
So that is d6 plus 3 mortal wounds.
How do you get pluses?
Because for every single model in the unit, you get an additional mortal wound to it.
Okay.
Up to 3. So that's 6 mortal wounds. That's 2 bikes dead.
That's 2 bikes. Let's go ahead and pull. Let's pull those 2. The only one left is the one with the star bolus. Yeah. So that one and the other one.
This one.
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
I'm sorry. I should put the camera on that.
It's all right. Here we go. All right. Did you want to do the death thing over there?
Nope, I did not.
Okay.
What's next?
We're going to put the Exocrine into these guys, right?
They're still going to be at the -1, all the good stuff.
Yeah, I know. I'm just trying to think of what, like killing troops or killing vehicles. What's more important to me? Like, what can I do here? I had a plan, but it's gone. All right, well, let's just do this Carnifex into those big guys.
Go ahead.
Carnifex hitting on 4s, rerolling. No, not rerolling because I can't reroll against you.
Yep.
So over here. On my hand, 4s. 1 hit.
Okay.
Oh my god, wounding on a 3. That's a wound.
Okay.
Minus, you don't care, 4 up and down.
So for whom?
The star.
Just 1?
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, we're good. We got a 5.
All right, the next Carnifex is going to go now into the same squad. All right, no, nothing.
Hold on.
Oops, did it die?
No, it just went silly.
Okay. All right.
Come on, hold on.
All right, my battery might be getting low.
No, it's just...
All right.
Go ahead.
Okay, now we're going to do the... let's do the Warlord into the squad of 3 guys back there.
The troops?
No. The vehicles.
Okay.
Squad of 3 vehicles. On 3s. Come on. There we go. And on
now 6s.
Yeah, on 2s, strength 12.
Okay. So 1 fails.
1. What are you doing?
Okay, so that's 2 saves.
Yep.
We're up. Failed 1. What's the damage?
5 damage apiece.
That would still keep 1 up. How much more shooting do you have left?
The Exocrine, and that's about it.
I'm gonna go ahead and spend my 1 CP here.
Mm-hmm.
Let's hope that this one works.
Mm-hmm.
And of course it does not. So, yep, one of them has 5 damage now.
They have 6 wounds or 5
They have
wounds?
6. Pretty sure they have 6.
I thought they had like 4 or 5.
I will double check real quick.
Yeah.
I was pretty sure 6 was the number.
I thought the transport had 6. I thought those little guys had 5.
They're the same husks. So.
Are they?
Essentially, it's the same body. It's unlike a Venom.
Yeah, but with like a Chimera and a Basilisk. They have the
6
same.
wounds.
6 wounds? Ugh.
Yeah.
That's annoying.
So let's go ahead and put it on that one that's the furthest over. Got 1 left.
All right. The Tyranid Prime will go into them now with just 3 shots.
Okay.
All right, 3 hits.
Yep.
Strength 5, so wounding you on 4s, I'm guessing.
Mm-hmm.
Come on, man. You need 1 flipping wound on that thing to go through. All right, the Biovore is going to go into them. That's my only shooting left.
Okay.
Because I've got 2 hits, 2
Yep.
shots, excuse me, on 5s.
Okay.
That's frustrating.
Okay. What's
All
next?
I guess the Exocrine into those vehicles, which I cannot kill for some flippin' ridiculous reason.
I mean, that's the build.
Yeah, it's just... All right, so that's 9 shots. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 9 shots, and these have exploding 6s still.
Yep.
All right, because I did the Hive Nexus. All right, on 4s. That's terrible.
But you got some extra 6s.
Yeah, that's terrible, though. On 3s. Don't drop any. Come on, guys.
How many is that?
3. Not enough.
3?
Yeah.
All right, so we failed 1. So 1 guy's dead. Does he? No, it doesn't explode because it's... I don't think each individual model explodes. I'll double check
It
that.
should. It's probably just 1 mortal wound, though.
We'll double check. Doesn't matter.
All right.
Okay. Oh.
All right.
Alrighty.
Crap.
All right, what's next?
Made my charge super long. I mean, I think that's it for the turn. I think we're just going to math hammer this out because it's just...
I would prefer that if you're not going to...
No.
Are you taking actions or not? Because
Yeah. I got stuff to do, but
because we're gonna have a kind of high drama end of this game.
Carnifex into the bike.
By all means, go ahead.
That's in.
7. Yep. Can you get in?
Yeah.
Going straight in
Without
going over the terrain piece.
Yeah.
I understand as long as the
My
model
claws
fits.
are just
Yeah.
there.
Okay.
There we go.
What's next?
Him into those guys, I guess.
Okay. Yeah. Go ahead.
I got 1 CP left.
What's the charge look like? Did you measure it?
9.
I don't think so. I think you're to get to the hull.
A 9 would get me within an inch.
Okay. Yeah. Sure. Go for it.
Real good at eyeballing these things. 10.
That's how you do it.
Oof.
All right.
But I don't think... I think that's all my stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Can you interrupt me? No.
No.
All right. So
No interrupts. You go first.
Start with the Carnifex.
Yep.
7 attacks. Urgh! I want you to die faster. 6 attacks. 6 attacks.
Mm-hmm.
Hitting you on 3s.
Mm-hmm.
Right. And these are strength 7, so wounding you on 3s.
Mm-hmm.
That is 3 at minus.
Wait, did you make sure you're hitting at minus?
Did they get the...
Oh, no, it's ranged. Yeah, you're right. You're good.
Unless he has the Penelope as well. Does he have that does he have that keyword as well?
No, not the
Just the troops have that?
Well, you're fighting it's not the Void Weavers, right? Because you're fighting the Void Weaver, right?
No, I'm fighting the
Oh yeah, no, those ones. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I misunderstood. Oh well, go ahead and do it.
3 wounds. So
3.
4 ups. Probably just make them all. No.
Okay, failed him.
That's 6 wounds.
Yeah, he's dead.
All right.
What's next? Actually, I'm gonna go ahead and bring my dude in.
Okay.
So I'll bring him in just a second. But basically, he died right there, so I'm gonna put him right there. That's the idea. He'll be right in the middle of things. Hopefully, we can get some movement to get over here and take some points. That's the goal.
Mm-hmm.
All right, what's next?
I don't know. Just this charge over here.
Yeah, that guy.
Mm-hmm.
So go ahead and fight.
You got it. I'm just trying to figure out how many attacks. I have 7 attacks. All right.
Boatload.
Yep. 7. They're -1 to hit. No, it's only in range, right?
It's only range.
But I still can't re-roll hit rolls, right?
No, I think you're good. Yeah.
On 2s and on 3s. 4. That's all. I hate melee.
How many?
4.
We failed 2. How much damage?
2 each.
Okay, so the one has 2 left.
Mm-hmm.
I don't think they have anything good for shooting. So I will double check that in just a sec. Yeah, here, can you just mark that guy over there? There's another dice.
Sure.
And I will double check how many fights I get back to you. Alrighty. Void Weavers have way more attacks than I thought they were going to have.
Oh, yeah.
They have 4 attacks each.
Get it, buddy. Do it.
I mean, they're probably not going to do much. I assume they only hit on 6s. No, on 3s.
Yep.
And their strength is 5.
Yeah.
So.
Still wouldn't be on 5s.
Yeah. Okay, you got 2.
Mm-hmm. Any AP? Just 2 up armor.
Cool. You're good. Good talk.
All right.
All right.
Good talk.
Okie dokie. We are going to do some calculations to let you know exactly how close the game is before we get to the rest of turn 5.
Yep.
We'll be right back with Harlequins and Ynarri turn 5.
Do it.
All right, guys. So it was a pretty close game up until turn 5. At the end of turn 5, we took a look at our points. I was actually scoring a lot of the secondaries, and you were scoring almost all the primaries. I wasn't really getting many. But the way we started moving, the way we started having things happen, we were actually at 64-64 with my turn starting. I was able to get a lot of points at the end. Like I told you, using the webway gate, I was able to get 5 points from that secondary. We started calculating how many of his like little trooper guys I killed.
You took no prisoners.
I started getting a lot from there.
You almost maxed that.
Yeah. And then we also had the what was the other one that we took? Banners. Banners. I started, and now is at 3. So it really started to snowball, even though I was just kind of clumping in an area in the back. And it made it really difficult.
And me taking 2 secondaries that were both solely dependent on his characters being near me, I literally let him dictate the entire game. Well, then I'm not going to give you these points.
Well, I've actually had this happen in a couple of games. If you check back, and I'm hoping Josh will link us up somewhere to my game where we played Space Wolves, where it's Thousand Suns. I had a similar thing where I kept a lot of defensive secondaries, and he took a lot of offensive strategies, and I just stayed in the back and kind of waited for him to try to beat me, and it went bad for him too. There's a certain element to playing cagey in this game that can be beneficial, especially when you have good shooting that is better than your opponent's shooting.
Yeah.
Which this was the case here, where you couldn't shoot me, but I could shoot you.
Yeah, I couldn't, like, he had range on me, and I never really had range with him. And I should have come out a bit more aggressive turn 1 when I did that jump forward, and then I could have dictated a little bit more. I mean, I would have took some lumps, but hopefully I would have survived them. That's a bit of the Dice Gods one. But I picked...
It would have pushed me back, and I wouldn't have been able to shoot those turns.
I picked 2, and I would have made him have to be more aggressive with his characters. So then I might have been able to get those secondaries. So it was a little bit of poor secondaries. Like, I felt it was fun.
Yeah, I mean, it was a fun, fast game. The whole time we were going, this is how 40K should be played.
Yeah,
like,
it's very fast.
The fact is, turns were going by. Josh came down midway through, was like, hey, did I just hear turn 4?
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, we went through the games pretty fast, so hopefully once he's done editing all of our poor video,
oh boy,
it'll go nice and fast.
Got some rules wrong. I forgot a few key stratagems. I forgot my Ripper Swarms, the Gestation Sack.
Your rules are completely new. They're not even out yet. They're newer than new, right?
Yeah, they're newer than new. And I've got 2 practice games in with them before we film this battle report. You got 1, I think.
I got 1, mostly because I'll tell you, it's a hard list to pilot because of how much stuff you have to have right. That being said, it is and it isn't, because the main meat of this, the gun turret, i.e. the Void Weavers that are -1 to hit, 6 up, feel no pain, 4 up invulnerable saves. That's just, it's always going to be good. It's been good in every edition. Yeah. It'll continue to be good moving forward.
I had fun. The Harlequins are a tough nut to crack. Tyranids super fun to play. Just a bit of bookkeeping, not as bad as AdMech. They're fun, and the amount of builds you can do with them, and that all like it's just like, oh, this is good.
Not to mention the scary amount of mortal wounds that you have potential for.
That you can
like
do.
Your list definitely had a lot of stuff. Like the Tyranids have tools now.
Yep.
Way more than it had before. I've been looking at you can do what?
Yep.
You can do what? Yep. So I mean, yeah, I had this thing that could do a very specific. I'm always doing the same thing. You had different things doing awesome stuff.
Yep.
Right, that Exocrine is huge damage. Protect it, always in synapse. Like you never had any issues where you were losing things out because of synapse.
No,
like, those things seem to be gone from the.
That's what I learned from my practice games was to like measure more. If you think you're in, measure it. Don't because I my old Tyranid, like when I used to play Tyranids like way back in the day, I would just you're kind of like I'm pretty sure I'm in synapse, and if I'm not, whatever, I have to shoot the thing I'm closest to, and whatever happens. But now you got to be like, ooh, synaptic link, yes.
Yeah.
So just double check yourself all the time. GG for sure. Thank you so much. That was great.
Great game. Yeah.
And with that, you brought us into this. You want to bring us out of this?
Sure. Keep on gaming.